Some critics contend that Lewis Milestone's Halls of Montezuma heavily influenced Stanley Kubrick's Vietnam movie, Full Metal Jacket. The most interesting point of comparison between the two are the endings. The one we've just seen ended with the soldiers singing a rendition of the Marines hymn. Full Metal Jacket closes with the Marines singing the theme from the Mickey Mouse Club. Finally, you might have noticed that Jack Palance was in the film, but in the credits he was billed under his real name, Walter. For American Movie Classics, I'm John Burke.
The proceeding was brought to you by Radio Shack. You've got questions, we've got answers.
Football season.
The roar of the crowd.
Perfect time to get a free RCA DirecTV satellite dish and free installation from Radio Shack.
And NFL games from all around the country.
Cheering for your favorite player.
So you cheered for me when I played, huh, Terry?
Howie, I said favorite. Gotcha.
Get a free RCA DirecTV system and free installation when you sign up for internet service. Free DirecTV programming when you sign up for NFL Sunday Ticket and Total Choice Platinum. And a free $50 gift check. Only at Radio Shack.
John Wayne and Henry Fonda lead an international all-star cast in Darryl F. Zanuck's legendary World War II epic about the D-Day invasion, The Longest Day. Next.
In the midst of a battle for power at the studio he helped build, Darryl Zanuck started a war.
We're gonna take it and hold it.
Zanuck got into the trenches to make a movie like no other producer could and left no doubt exactly who was the top gun at Fox. Get the backstory on The Longest Day. It's the stories you've never heard about the movies you can't forget. Backstory, the AMC original series. Today at 5:30 p.m. Eastern.
The following is brought to you by Sprint, the point of contact.
Everybody knows it's smarter to buy in bulk, even long distance.
Thank you.
Now you can get 1,000 minutes of nighttime calling for just $20.
That's a big block of talk.
And you won't have to strap it to your minivan. Switch to Sprint at 1-800-PEN-DROP. Call now and get free internet call waiting. And never miss another call when you're online.
Filmmaker Darryl Zanuck once gave an interview to a reporter that ended up costing him $250,000. He was asked what he thought of the relatively new trend for actors, forming their own companies and making their own films. And he was unrelenting in his criticism, singling out John Wayne's recent fiasco, The Alamo. Well, a few weeks later, Zanuck called Wayne and asked him to be in the movie that we're about to see. Wayne, who saw the interview, told him to forget it. Well, Zanuck tried every possible enticement. He gave him his choice of any great American general he wanted to play, center stage, high prestige, and he'd only have to work 4 days. Wayne said, okay, but it's going to cost you $250,000. Now, he knew all the other actors, even though they were big names, were only getting $25,000. Well, Wayne almost fell over when Zanuck said yes. So Zanuck learned an expensive lesson. If it hadn't been for that interview, Wayne would have worked for a whole lot less. Well, here he is with Robert Mitchum, Henry Fonda, Richard Burton, Sean Connery, and more in a great classic film, The Longest Day.